Barcelona are out. Liverpool are also out. Oh, what? Sorry, were we supposed to do the welcome in? Did I miss it?
Micah, do it with your way.
Micah gives a real hug with it, doesn't he? Yep. Liverpool, everybody. Yes, let's talk about Liverpool, Jamie.
But the individual quality is just different level. When you've got Hakimi and Nuno Mendes as your fullbacks, Pacho at the back as well with Jamie's boy Marquinhos, and then in midfield, Zaire Emery. What a player he is. João Neves. Vitinha. You go through there from back to front, and they're all superstars. Yeah. Every single one of them. And they're playing with conviction, they're playing with pace. They'll take some stopping.
You talked about the brackets before. Do you remember that you guys had that whole thing where you invited people to play the brackets against you, right? That was our thing this season, was that anybody could play against you. Apparently there are 146 perfect brackets still.
Wow, really?
So that's, 146 people who are better than all of us.
Are we going to get them up, or we'll do that dead air space where we've got to think on our feet?
Oh, your brackets or the 146?
I want to see the 146.
Well, we haven't got time for that, have we? Why don't you tell people what we do have time for?
JB, wrap it up, mate. It's your time.
We're going to have an amazing post-game show. We're going to get interviews in. We're going to reflect on two huge games and never let you down, the Champions League. So make sure you come and join us, because I will be not my normal self after Liverpool defeat. You know why? Because Wigan won.
And we're going to see Clem Dempsey. Don't forget the big dog, Clem Dempsey.
Yes. We'll be back.
What a show. Stay with us, please.
Hey everybody, welcome back to our CBS Sports Champions League coverage. So here's what we know for the semi-finals of the Champions League this season. Atletico Madrid have booked their place. They will play either Sporting or Arsenal. Remember, Arsenal playing at home at the Emirates, 1-0 up in that game tomorrow. PSG will meet either Real Madrid or Bayern. Bayern currently with the advantage from the first leg, 2-1 from that first leg, and playing at home in that second leg. But either which of those teams goes through, PSG versus Real Madrid or Bayern, looks like it'd be a fantastic game. So we've got some really exciting looking semi-finals coming up for you. Let's talk about what happened in today's quarter-final between Atletico and Barcelona. Atletico doing enough, Barcelona doing enough to get the win on the night, but not enough to turn the tie around from the first leg. So on aggregate, 3-2 the score to Atletico. They go through. Barcelona had just, Lamine Yamal scored in the 4th minute, by the way, but there was a bunch of chances before that even happened. Thierry.
He started like a man possessed, like he did last year. Remember, guys, against Inter Milan when his team needed him, like he did the other day, but he couldn't score. That's the first chance that he had, and Musso made a great save, like he did further in the game, by the way, as we're going to see here. Again, Lamine Yamal gives the ball to Dani Olmo, and the goalkeeper makes himself big here with his hand to make sure that he can stop it. But that's exactly what you were expecting from them. Again, Lamine Yamal sorry, getting the ball back. And then again, Musso. Great save.
Yes.
You know,
but you have outside of the 4.
Yes.
And that, but here's a goal. TT talked about halftime. The press, look at the pressure.
Everything.
And then the composure. He's 18 years of age. Honestly, it's not normal what he's doing. It is one of the best things I've ever seen in football. That's how good he is. And the responsibility he takes with his team is just breathtaking. Wow, what a player he is. Look at the confidence in the lad. Come on, let's keep going.
And then it was 2-0 and we were getting really excited, thinking something special was on tonight. Ferran Torres, Thierry was spot on. He was absolutely fantastic in the game. Thought he'd gone too wide with that extra touch there, but it gave him the angle to whip it in, to whip down the top corner. Absolutely top class.
Very good.
What a finish.
Wow.
And then, what was an issue for Barcelona all season and last year, same, trying to catch people, overgo at times, any run will make the difference, and Marcos Llorente, just like I said before, gives the ball and put the ball on the platter for Ademola Lookman to make it 2-1, obviously still for Barcelona. And then, same, Julian Alvarez going on the counter. You can see here, Pedri is trying to run with him. So he turns, give the ball to Ademola Lookman, and you will see, I don't know if you will see it on the replay, but Eric Garcia touches it a tiny bit with his stomach. If you're going to see it here, yes, a tiny bit, and nearly brought the ball back into the goal, but that wasn't given as a corner.
And then more chances for Barcelona. I mean, they just kept putting the pressure on Yamal, and then you see how does he get out of these little tight spaces all the time? It's just ridiculous. And then Lamonde's chance as well. I think that's a great save. I know a lot of people will say just hit him, but the way he leaves his leg there, just out, I think that's a great save. I really do. I think it's unbelievable.
And then, listen, we still felt Barcelona could go on and still go through in this game, but this has cost Barcelona again. Another red card, Eric Garcia. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I'm not a Barcelona fan, but this is winding me up. When somebody's throwing goal, just leave them and let the goalkeeper do his job. That's what a goalkeeper's there for. To get defenders out of trouble for the mistakes. Don't get sent off in that stage of a game. And don't be throwing your shirt and blaming the referee, blame yourself.
But this was the chance. This was the chance to take it to extra time. Araujo. Oh, come on, just head it down. The ball in is perfect. It's a good leap. But he just heads the ball. He's under it instead of over it. If he gets over it, it just goes into that far corner. And it's despair for Flick and Araujo.
No.
You've mentioned
No.
you've mentioned Marcos Llorente a couple of times and just how good you thought he was for Atletico tonight. Juan Musso, you also wanted to give a shout out to.
You have to. You can't go far in the Champions League. Or even win anything if you don't have a great goalkeeper. And obviously, we all know that Oblak didn't play, but this is why they left Oblak on the bench, because of the saves that he made. Brilliant saves. He was there all the time, saving his team. Even there, you know he's going to go. Yes, you can say it's an easy one. It's not an easy one. You have to stop it. Look, I wanted to say something because, you know, Lamine Yamal is outstanding, and we know, and once again, but team effort will make you go over the line. And I watched the other day the NCAA tournaments, whether if it was the final, the men's final, or the women's final. You saw two teams in the men's final that were not playing great basketball, but Michigan, the effort of Michigan brought them over the line to beat UConn, and they didn't win the tournament for a very long time. And then you watch the final before the women's final, you see UCLA beating South Carolina, that no one thought that was going to happen, winning their first title. And you mentioned Marcos Llorente, and I don't know if you guys watched it, but the way Gabriela Jaquez played, and we can talk about Lauren Bates and Kiki, but you will know if you know Kiki, but that's a different ball game. But the way Gabriela Jaquez played,
that's the Kiki.
No, but the way. Let me finish. The way Gabriela Jaquez played that night reminded me of how UCLA won that title. If you don't play as a team, even if you have great players, you're not going to win.
This was the kind of American culture reference we were looking for earlier when you were trying to do your LeBron thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who's your Kiki?
You love me. Are you right?
Kiki D. Did she sing a song with Elton John?
Me. No, I was talking about Drake.
Kiki D
Kiki
is.
D.
Who's Kiki D?
Kiki D.
She's singing with Elton John. Yeah. So Thierry knows one. Do you know one?
Another Kiki.
What are you looking at me for? Kylian.
Kiki!
Sorry, yeah, of course. Glad we spoke about that. We're going to go to a break, everybody. We've got to speak about Liverpool. Everybody, welcome along. Tell you what, let's take you straight out to Madrid, where we can speak to Atletico star Antoine Griezmann, joining the show for the very first time. It is so good to have you with us. Huge congratulations to you. That has got to feel very good, putting Barcelona out of the Champions League and you guys booking your place through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Well done.
Thank you.
Antoine, c'est Thierry. Tu veux pas parler anglais?
Non, j'ai ma fille qui parle beaucoup mieux que moi, donc j'ai pas envie qu'elle arrive à la maison et qu'elle se foute de son père. Donc désolé Thierry.
Ok, alors on va parler en français et Kate va devoir traduire. Donc écoute, déjà félicitations.
Congratulations, don't worry.
Félicitations. Non mais je voulais te poser une question.
He wants to ask him a question.
Qu'est-ce que vous avez travaillé sur cette ligne haute de Barcelone? Parce que j'ai vu que vous l'avez fait mal pas mal de fois quand même, que ce soit en Copa del Rey
How did you guys
ou
prepare
alors
for
à
the
l'aller
high
ou au
line of
retour.
Barcelona, because you took advantage of that both in the Copa del Rey and tonight?
Ouais, je pense que d'abord, que ça soit chez eux et chez nous, en Ligue des Champions, on a mal joué, on n'a pas su trouver les bons espaces, les bons joueurs. Et juste quand on l'a fait 2-3 fois, on a réussi à marquer, c'est-à-dire retrouver le troisième joueur qui part en profondeur. Et je pense que c'est là qu'on a fait mal sur les buts qu'on a et les occasions qu'on a eues.
Titi, I lost it. Help me.
He said basically that the way they played at home and away, that they didn't play the way they wanted to play. They didn't find the right man into the space to be able to create a lot. And a couple of times, in a couple of occasions, they exploited the way the eye line was to be able to take advantage in the game. Antoine, j'en ai encore une pour toi. Qu'est-ce que ça te ferait pour, bien sûr, ta dernière saison de pouvoir gagner la Champions League avec ton club de cœur?
In your last season with Atletico, what would it mean to you to win the Champions League with this team that means so much to you?
Ça serait exceptionnel. Mais voilà, je me focalise sur les matchs que j'ai à jouer et essayer de pas trop penser à plus loin.
I can't think further
Être prêt physiquement, mentalement et aider l'équipe quand ils en ont besoin au milieu du terrain.
Est-ce que... go on.
Can Antoine understand English?
Yeah, you can understand, right?
Tu comprends?
Yeah, I can try.
Antoine, Thierry Henry here will tell you, you have been one of my favourite players in the Champions League and what you've done for France for a very, very long time. So I absolutely love watching you play and I'm delighted that you're through to the semi-final. But I want to ask you how you felt when your manager Simeone gave you those such special words a week or so ago in the press conference.
C'était très émotif, je ne m'attendais pas du tout. Yeah, sorry, it was very emotional for me. I gave everything in the pitch for him, for the club, and yeah, I think we have now 2 games for the final, and for me is two final for me. So yeah, I think I'm ready.
Oh, we're so good in English. We're so good.
Mais oui, impose-toi.
Anthony going to Orlando, so come on, you've got to, improve that English. Yeah. Then you can watch this show. Of course. Have you heard about this show?
Sometimes I see some videos and yeah, I'm really enjoy your show. So thank you for doing the show.
Okay, well, thank you. Well, you know what's coming next? Who's your favorite on the show, baby?
No, my idol, Thierry Henry.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Speak to me in French.
Antoine, j'avais merci déjà pour commencer, mais j'avais quelque chose à te dire, vraiment. Merci pour tout ce que tu as fait pour le football français, pour l'équipe de France, et tout simplement pour le football. Moi, tu m'as régalé personnellement.
Merci.
Termine bien avec l'Atlético et bonne chance à Orlando. Si tu as besoin de quoi que ce soit, je connais la MLS. OK? Et merci vraiment encore une fois.
Merci beaucoup.
Thierry wishes him the very best
de
of
toi,
ends to his
une
career
légende
at
française,
Atletico.
ça me touche. Merci.
To enjoy his time at the MLS.
Antoine,
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. À bientôt.
Legenda. Au revoir.
He said Anthony.
Oh, he's such a great player, such a classy player.
Listen, this guy, even today, his touch, his vision, the way he defends for a team, is so humble. Humility is through the roof. What he did accept for a very long time, and now he played for the national team, and now he plays under Simeone is very demanding. That you don't often see that for a player that's usually as technical like that, like what he does. He put his heart and soul into what he does, and I'm very happy that we were here to witness his career.
There's another player over in Liverpool that we would love to speak to. We're going to do that after the break. Stick around to find out who that is. We'll be back. Woohoo! Who do you want? show here. It is fantastic. Hello, hi. Welcome back, everybody. Let's give a proper beginning to the show. You know, hi, how are you doing? Good to have you with us. Kate, Thierry, Jamie, and Micah. We saw 2 Champions League quarterfinals tonight. PSG won their one against Liverpool 2-0 on the night to make it 4-0 on aggregate. We can take you out to Liverpool because Ousmane Dembele scored. It's with us. Scored 2 at
C'est quoi ton histoire? Oh, on le lit.
My English is bad.
No, we're all good. We'll make sure we speak slowly. Anfield is a famous football arena. To score 2 goals there and go through to the Champions League semi-final, how good did that feel tonight?
I speak in French.
Okay,
Thierry,
we'll translate.
J'ai besoin de toi.
T'inquiète pas, on est là.
Ok. Non, comme je l'ai dit,
Like
voilà, le premier match et le deuxième match, c'est toujours différent. Voilà, dans un stade comme ça, c'est toujours difficile. Et voilà, on est venu ici pour remporter cette victoire, de continuer sur la même mentalité. Et voilà, le plus important, c'est de passer. On sait que c'est un stade difficile, c'est une équipe difficile. Et voilà, surtout en deuxième période, on a beaucoup souffert. Mais il fallait cette tranquillité, surtout sur les occasions qu'on a eues pour pouvoir marquer et remporter ce match.
But we're happy that we got we were able to take this match home.
Ousmane, j'ai une question pour toi.
Ousmane, I have a question for you.
J'ai jamais eu vraiment de doute sur cette équipe, mais à un moment donné, je me demandais à quel moment vous allez arriver à trouver cet équilibre. Je trouvais à un moment donné qu'il y avait un manque de constance, mais là pour le coup, c'est revenu.
Oui, c'est ça. Après, voilà, c'est une saison, surtout la première partie de saison, elle était difficile. On a un groupe aussi en Ligue des Champions qui a été difficile. On n'a pas eu beaucoup de vacances, même si ce n'est pas des excuses, mais voilà, il fallait cette mentalité. Voilà, jouer ensemble, surtout, je l'avais dit à plusieurs reprises, il faut retrouver ce collectif-là. Et on sait que dans les moments importants, c'est le plus important, le collectif, jouer ensemble, se battre ensemble. Et puis voilà, ça allait revenir. On sait qu'on a des joueurs incroyables. Surtout quand on joue en équipe, on est difficile à prendre. Et le plus important, comme je l'ai dit, c'est cette mentalité qu'il faut avoir. L'équipe, que l'équipe, et jouer pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Est-ce que tu penses que vous pouvez doubler?
Do you think you can get the double?
Doubler, quand j'ai doublé, c'est répéter, gagner. Oui, voilà, merci. Non, mais...
To win again, to defend the Champions League title. Oui, c'est l'objectif. Quand on arrive au mois de juillet pour la pré-saison, l'objectif c'est de gagner tous les trophées. Et on sait qu'on a une équipe pour aller au bout, même si c'est difficile, c'est la Ligue des Champions. On sait que voilà, en demi-finale, on va tirer une grosse équipe et on va toujours avoir cette mentalité. Voilà, le même jeu, attaquer, marquer des buts et remporter des victoires.
To get goals and to get those wins. But we'll see what happens.
Ousmane, I'm going to try speaking French now.
Wow.
Since, yeah?
Let's see.
Let me see.
Speak.
Qui est ton préféré dans l'émission?
L'émission.
L'émission.
Bah, on sait déjà.
C'est difficile, hein? C'est difficile. Non, c'est difficile.
He said it's difficult.
That means it's difficult.
C'est entre qui en fait? Who's it between?
Entre vous et Titi.
Oh!
C'est ici, vous pouvez partir là-bas. C'est ici,
Non, mais j'aime bien aussi Jamie Carragher.
Micah! Il likes Jamie.
Ousmane!
And me? No, nothing for me.
You too.
Ousmane, j'avais...
Non, l'émission, elle est magnifique.
Oh,
Thank
merci.
you. The show was great. Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
Tu l'as mis où le ballon d'or?
Where's the ballon d'or?
Il est devant la télé. Hein. Je le mets comme quand j'étais petit, quand t'as les trophées à la maison, ta maman les pose à côté de la télé. Là.
And you had the trophies at home, you had them by the TV, he's done the same thing.
En tout cas, bravo. J'ai toujours cru que si tu finissais tes actions, l'affaire était die, comme on dit.
That was slang, I didn't get that one.
En tout cas, merci beaucoup. Et voilà, continuez. J'espère qu'on va se voir en demi-finale et pourquoi pas en finale.
Au revoir.
Merci. Thank you so much. We're very grateful.
Hey,
yes.
This is a French show.
Woo! I like it.
You're on fire.
I like it. Are we going to look at his 2 goals? Yes, we are. Okay, let's do that.
Why don't you talk us through them?
Why would I?
Oh, look, I'm hosting this. I want you to talk through these. I want the terminologies.
You're going to do it better than me.
Listen, this was always the problem for Liverpool. Liverpool were playing really well up until this point in the second half. And listen, this is just what the quality is. That man, he was the star of the show last season for Paris Saint-Germain in that sort of deep line striker role. He's in that role again there. Both feet. Maybe goalkeeper reacts a little bit late, but listen, he's just a wonderful player, Ballon d'Or winner, and he's proven it yet again. And then 2-0 Big Meeks.
Yeah, I mean, just look at him there, just anticipating that I was going to win the ball back. And then good play, obviously, by PSG, holds his run, and then it's just a tap-in. He's such a joy to watch, isn't it? I think what's more important about his game, that his work rate as well. Having all that ability, but still being able to run for your teammates, it is so important now. And just right foot, left foot, no problem at all. What a player he is.
That's a thing that he said that we all know about, and we mentioned so many times. He said he was, because they've been there. We've seen that team doing that, so you're not going to doubt them. Although, like I said, we were all waiting, especially in France, when is it going to happen? But he mentioned what we mentioned also. Not a lot of holidays. They played so many games. He got injured. Some people got injured, so that did change a bit what they were about. But when everybody is back and fit, you also saw that Nuno Mendes came off also. Like let's not forget that. But look, what a team! And whoever's going to play them in the semi-final, that's going to be a massive game.
I'll tell you what, we can take you back out to Liverpool, where Peter Schmeichel has been for us, and he's actually speaking to Marquinhos. Let's go over there to Peter.
So, defending champions in the semi-final again, how does it compare to where you were last season? Is it better or is it the same?
I think it's better. I think what we did last year gave us a lot of experience to arrive in that moment, and we know what we need to do here. The moments, the difficulty we will be having this game. I think this is give a lot of experience, and I think the team have a lot of motivation to do even more this year.
You have been here a long time at PSG. You've been through all the phases. Now you're playing in this new idea started 3 years ago with all the young players. How is that for you?
I feel old.
Do you feel old?
I feel old. But yeah, I think Mr. Luis Enrique brings us that philosophy and this feeling about want always more and have motivation for always more. We won last year, and he's still bringing us more, motivating more. This is what PSG is now from here. And
yeah, well, I followed you the last 6 years. I think where you are now, it's such a joy to watch you. So congratulations with the semi-final again, and I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yes,
thank you very much. Thanks for doing it.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Yeah, very impressive looking team, PSG. Okay, everybody, we are going to go to a break. On the other side.